I always tell fans my favorite was in the episode Heroes, where it was obvious that the writers and producers were kind of having fun with my character by allowing me to be interviewed along with the lead cast members. It was great. It was really great fun because it was written. It was hilarious when I read it, and just saying that my job is I just open the iris and close the iris. And pretty much when I read that, I was like, yeah, that does kind of sum it up.
Very legendary. Yeah.
So it's always been one of my favorite moments. I was very happy to do that.
Are we talking about during the filming and the scripting stuff, or just any old time?
Basically, anything that comes to your mind, I suppose.
Okay, well, in Enigma, I ended up, this was the first episode I was in, and I was nervous as hell. And we were doing the office scenes, and I walked in, and I prepared as much as actors do prepare, well, most of them. And I was scared as hell. And I'd never really met Richard at all. And he's wandering around the set, and we've done some rehearsal, but it looks like he doesn't pay any attention to anything. And it's kind of nerve-wracking because I don't know what's going on, and I'm just trying to find my spot. And he's chewing his gum and drinking his water, and I put my water over there because we're getting close to doing stuff. And I think you actually farted a couple of times too. He had the cast and the crew, some of them laughing and some of them going, I wish he'd get his shit together. Anyways, we get rolling, and everybody gets into place except for Richard, and he's still dancing around, and it's his way of, I don't know, being brilliant once the camera comes on, and then they say action, and he takes his gum out and he puts it on my bottle of water. And then he walks into where he's supposed to be, and the scene starts. I have an uncle, brother-in-law, who was a Geordie. And he had a niece back in Newcastle. And the niece was a great fan of the show. And because I was going to be on the show, he wondered if I could get something to send her, because she was just messing up the show. So as soon as the scene was finished, Richard danced off, and I went over and I grabbed my bottle and the gum, and I took it home and I put it in a bag, and I sent it to her. So she's got your DNA, and I think there's some little RDAs running around in Newcastle.
I signed that piece of gum, didn't I?
And she's chewing it to this day.
What?
I think that's called RDNA.
Yes, thank you.
My favorite moment on Stargate was the only